Miss Destiny. I'm from the Erlanger branch of the Kenton County Public Library, and today I'm here to show you how to make your very own clown puppet. August 1st is National Clown Week, so I'm going to teach you how to make your own little clown buddy. Let's get started. The first thing you'll have to do is get all of your supplies together. I like to use foam pieces, but you can use construction paper or anything else to make his face and to make his hair. You'll need tape, a glue stick, a pipe cleaner, a marker, a pair of scissors, and if you're too little to use scissors on your own, make sure you ask your parent or guardian for help so that way we can stay safe. A brown paper bag, a glue bottle, and I like to use pom-poms to make it more colorful, but you can use anything you want for it. So the first thing we're gonna do is take our brown paper bag and make sure the little flip part is up. First, we're gonna make our clown's nose and cheeks. I'm gonna take some red foam and my scissors and make 3 circles. What you're gonna do is take your first circle and apply some glue from your glue stick on the back of it. And you'll take it and you'll glue it right above the little flap. And that's gonna be his nose. Then you take your other 2 pieces and apply glue on the back. And stick one to the left of his nose and one to the right of his nose. Now he's got 2 rosy cheeks and a nice little nose. The next thing we're gonna do is make his eyes. You can make them whatever color you want. I'm gonna make mine orange because I really like this color. And you can make them as big or as small as you want to. If you don't want to glue pieces on, you can always color his eyes on, use googly eyes, whatever you want to do to make this more fun and creative. I want my clown to have nice, big, bright eyes. See? Just like with the cheeks and the nose, you'll put some glue on the back. And you want to put them right above where his cheeks are at. And now he's got some big bright eyes. What I like to do to finish off the eyes is I take my marker and I draw the inner part of his eyes on. And like I said, you can use googly eyes, you can use sparkles, pom-poms, anything you want to do for it. And now he can see. You can also take your marker and draw eyebrows on, put freckles, glasses, whatever you want to do. What I like to do is I make the little happy lines under his cheeks to make him smile a little bit more. Next thing we're gonna do is make his mouth. And you could always reuse whatever paper you use because we want to make sure we're being environmentally friendly and making sure everything gets used. And what you'll do, you can make it as big as you want, as small, as wide, as thin. And you'll want to cut out a little half circle. Kind of looks like a hill a little bit. cut out an even smaller hill. And throw it away, we don't need it anymore. And then it looks like a rainbow now. So you'll take your rainbow and flip it up. And where you want to place it is right where the little flap is. Place it right under there. So he's got a nice big smile. Take your glue, put some on the back. I hope you have lots of glue for this how-to. And right under that flap is where you'll stick your smile. Now he's got a nice big bright smile. What I like to do is take my marker and fill in the inside of his mouth. So that way, it looks like he's smiling really big. Now the next thing we're gonna do is make his hair. Now the easiest thing to do is take your paper, your construction paper, or your foam, or whatever you want to do, and stick your clown on it like this. So that way you can see how big of hair you want. Take your marker and draw whatever size you want so that way you can cut it out easier. I want my clown to have big fun hair. Now if you don't want to use scissors or you don't want to cut it out or anything like that, another good thing you can use for the hair is some yarn or some string. All you have to do is glue it or tape it down to the back of the bag, just like how I'm going to show you to put your clown hair on. So it should look like that, however you want to make his hair. And take your scissors and cut it out. And if you're like me and you leave all the big black marks on and stuff like that, just flip it over and then you don't have any. What you'll do is take the back of your clown and you'll want to put glue on this top square here. You'll kind of see where your little flap is at on the back, and you want to cover that whole area. Make sure you put enough to keep his hair stuck on there, because we don't want it falling off. That'd be a little silly if our clown's hair fell off in the middle of him telling a joke. Push it on there and hold it for a couple seconds. And now your clown has some hair. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna learn how to decorate him a little bit. So we're gonna make him a nice little party hat, so that way he has fun, he's festive. And this is where your pipe cleaner is gonna come in. Take your pipe cleaner and cut it as big or as little as you want it, but you want your pieces to kind of be even, so that way it's a little easier to put on. What you'll do is you'll go to the top of your clown's head, top of the bag, right where his hair and the bag meet. Take your tape, and you just need little tiny pieces. And tape your pipe cleaner to the top in kind of a triangle shape. So that way it'll stay on there, because we're going to cover up that tape here in a minute anyway. But I know some of you are thinking, what about the top? It's just open. Well, I have a trick for you. This is where your pom-poms come in handy. What I like to do is I like to take a big pom-pom, take my glue stick, cover it with glue on the back. Unless you get a bad pom-pom, then you throw it away and you get a different one. Sometimes these pom-poms are just pure silliness and you never know when you pull one out of a bag. Sure you've got plenty of glue on there. And right at the top where they meet, right there, take your pom-pom and put it right on top of both of them together. Now, the only problem with this is you kind of have to hold it for a little longer just so the glue will stick to them. If not, just always take it off and put more glue on and reapply it till it does. And now you got the top part of his party hat. Now this is the part where you get to get really creative. However you want to do it. I like to use the pom-poms because they're really fluffy and fun. But if my sister were doing this, since she's 11, she loves sparkles. So she would have sparkles everywhere and glitter, and it would just be a whole sparkly mess. So you can do it however you want. What I do is take your glue bottle, and sometimes your glue will be stubborn because it likes to stick. Put a little dot of glue on your pom-pom or your supplies, and you can decorate it however you want. You can stick them anywhere you want on the bag. You can use whatever colors you want. And make sure you have a better glue bottle than Miss Destiny. Now he's got a nice little outfit. Now the last part we're going to do to our clown is we're going to finish making his party hat. So you take your pom-poms or your supplies or whatever you're using, and you're going to put it along the top of your clown. And I'll show you here in just 1 second what I'm talking about. Right there where we put our tape to hold our party hat on, take your pom-poms and cover it along the top so you cover up that tape and you give him a nice little party hat. Okay, once you're done decorating your clown, now he's all ready to go. He looks so fun and festive. He looks like he's ready to go to some birthday parties. Now do give it time to fully dry before you start having a lot of fun with them, just so your pom-poms don't fall off. But see? Oh, just like that. But that's okay. You can always glue it back on. Where does the hamburger like to dance? I don't know, where? The meatball! Another good thing with your clown puppets is you can use them to help you tell stories and to help you read. And when you get done reading, make sure you bring in your reading logs for our summer reading program, so that way you can get your free book and you can get your free t-shirt or your book bag. Once you're done getting all of your main prizes and you complete your challenge logs, you can bring them back in to put it in the bin in order to win our bigger prizes, and we have some really cool ones this year. So make sure you fill out your papers and bring them in for summer reading. And I hope you enjoyed our little how-to on how to make our clown friend. Leave your favorite joke in the comment and have a great rest of your day. Bye!